What in the world is going on with the Light Duelist pack on the TCG side? Make sure you guys smash the link, grab out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. And the reason why I'm talking about this here is this is very interesting because there's some pretty impactful things in the Light Duelist pack out here that we just don't know where they're going, what's going on, like why this is happening right now. So, during the last ban list, you noticed something that, you might not have thought about that was an indicator of something, but there was no Catapult Turtle ban. Now, for those of you that have not paid too much attention to the OCG side of things, well, 7 Tachyon kind of enables this stupid FTK that allows you to search for the Catapult Turtle by revealing the C101, and then guess what? Like, you number 100 OTK your opponent, but Catapult Turtle edition. And we didn't get that ban. So everybody's kind of looking around going, Light Duelist pack in the future? The fact that the Light Duelist pack hasn't been announced yet, the fact that we're sitting here looking at this set, I don't know if the TCG is going to get this. Now, alternatively, you could be looking at the Light Duelist pack going, could they, fit these cards into core sets out here and try to do it that way? And I don't think they're going to. I don't really think that they can dedicate slots in a core set to this because we're down to 4 imports a set right now. I know a lot of people have forgotten about that. It's kind of hard to realize, wait a minute. If the TCG is only getting 4 imports per set, you can't exactly port those over equally across the board. So, what everybody's kind of thinking is going to happen out here is we're probably going to see the Light Duelist pack become part of next year's Battles of Legends set, or we're going to see it actually become our next Maze set. Now, call it what it is. I think mixing in the Maze stuff with the Light Duelist pack would be fine. As long as we still get a Ghost Rare in the set. All right, that's like my one takeaway here. The reason why I like Duelist packs is because we have Ghost Rares available to us in that set so that we can pull them. All right, plus, the Tachyon Dragon for the alt art does kind of make people happy. A lot of people are definitely looking to that card and going, wow, even though, the number stuff is not exactly the greatest thing in the world out here, for sure, but to the Galaxy Tachyon enjoyers out here, yeah, I don't think the Duelist pack had enough sale power, to be honest with you. Like, it's a cool set for what it is, but most people in the TCG don't really resonate all that much with, Tachyon stuff. Sure, it's Galaxy, 150%, yeah. Like, every person's going to look at that, it's going to tell you, yeah, Galaxy, what's this? Tachyon, some sub-character? Sure. What about the Perform Mage stuff? Let's call it what it is. I'm pretty sure that most of you are looking at the next course and you're like, wait, we're getting this support? Yeah, we are. Perform Mage gets all that stuff in there, and you're just like, but where's the TCG going to port this? Because we're getting support for this. This reminds me, you guys remember, actually last year, where we got the new Earthbound stuff before we got it all ported in the next year. And this is going to be the exact same situation here, where you're going to have all of this support coming out. You're going to be looking at this stuff and you're going to be like, this is so cool, man. I totally can't wait to be able to play my Perform Mage support. Then it's like, but you didn't get anything from the Duelist of Brilliance. It's like the Earthbound stuff. You got the mini Earthbound card, or like the Fusion, and you're like, oh, this is awesome. I can't do anything with this until 2025. So, and it's the same thing out here with I know the Trickstar stuff isn't great. All right. Actually, the Perform Mage stuff was actually in the sub-argument here, Animation Chronicle. Not Duelist of Brilliance. Should have probably pointed that out here. That's another thing. You're not seeing Animation Chronicle until next year. Which, I guess, the argument here is you mix these together, right? Like, you take that support and crash it together and make a set. Or you put the Light Duelist pack in the Maze set. But, I don't know. Do we... Okay. Hear me out for a second. The competitive player base doesn't necessarily care about Trickstar. Yes, we care about Trickstar. Yes, it is an inconveniencing deck. Oh, man. Trickstar got... We still have triple of the trap card for the hand rip. We still have the triple droll. So you can cheese your opponent on the front of hand wiping them. But now my question is, like, is it more consistent than it was previously before? And then we do have the XYZ Dragon Cannon stuff in here as well. And let's call it what it is. Like, the ABC, or the XYZ Dragon Cannon stuff, it's really cool. Konami could slap Kaiba very easily on the next Maze set, which, that's another interesting thing here. If Kaiba was the one that got the support, who could we get for the next Maze set? Because you gotta remember, if you're lumping the Kaiba stuff, the Tachyon stuff, and all of this in there, you know, the next theme that you have to power up would probably have to be something on the level of these. I mean, we've had speculation of, like, Mai getting some more support. It's an interesting one. You know, I don't think they're going to do Jaden. You know, we did Gate Guardian, Flame Swordsman, and Toons. So everything has been original at this point. You could do Taya Gardner, give her some... Actually, Taya was just like kind of like a female cutesy deck, so I don't even know what you could do for her. You know, nobody wants Swamp Battle Guard stuff. Though, to be fair, Joey already got new cards, so we can't really do that. I guess we could very easily pull out some other side character or something. We won't do... I don't think we'll do Penguins or anything like that. So, I guess, in terms of characters, even looking at the future Maze stuff here, I don't even know who Konami would even want to consider out here for this. The point of this video is to go, hey, Ryzeal is on the map. We know where the next power creep set is. We know where everything is. The only things that, you know, kind of get sloppy are, we don't know what the heck they're doing with this Light Duels pack. Dragusion and 7 Tachyon are extremely good cards. Granted, you know, one of them gives birth to an FTK. Another one's a consistency piece needed for a Ryzeal. I'm not saying that you can't play Ryzeal without 7 Tachyon. Trust me, you can. OCG's been doing it for a little while now, so... there is that, but the other major takeaways with all of this are, hey, you know, if we've already got the first 4 months of April through January already figured out here, you're getting a Maze set, you're going to get Supreme Darkness, and you're probably going to get maybe a battle set scheduled. What they did last year with the battles was they took everything coming out, I mean, all the December stuff, all the premium pack stuff, and then they looped in, man, it was bad seeing the dual terminal set broken down in there, but you know, you have another dual terminal set coming up here soon. So Konami's definitely going to take that stuff and shove it into June, probably May next year. So RIP to that. But definitely, I guess it also begs the question, where's our Blue Eyes deck? Like, what's going on with that? Why is the Blue Eyes deck not on the map? Why is the Light Duels pack not on the map? And, you know, they're like, hey, meta. Sorry, Blue Eyes players. I guess, though, keeping the Blue Eyes stuff for, you know, next year means that Konami can pad those numbers for that sale, because you already know that Blue Eyes deck is going to shatter numbers. All right, it's going to be one of the biggest sellers of next year. I don't care if you think, oh, you know, like, it's not good competitively, you know, like, people aren't going to buy it. It's a Blue Eyes deck. The casuals are going to eat that up. The competitive player might not like it. I don't care, all right? That thing is going to sell. Also, whatever Konami reprints Magia in next year, they've padded it down so that it's going to be insane for sales. It is stupid what Konami has actually done here, and almost ingenious for creating the next 6 months of product here. Going, the Magia numbers are good, whatever the Light Duels pack / Maze is probably going to be. You know, the next Animation Chronicles pretty much set in stone here at this point. I'm genuinely impressed, but hey, what do you think Konami's going to do? I've presented you everything that I think the roadmap is going to be. It's just going to come down to, you know, following the patterns. Konami going, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, la-la-la-la-la-la, this is what we're going to do. And then, you know, we'll have to kind of play it by ear and see, you know, what they're going to try. But I think the pattern is pretty much set in stone at this point. So please, if comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and how mad are you that we actually don't have the Light Duels pack yet. Catapult Turtle FTK band win. You guys have a good rest of your patrons. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.